I like to think of what we do as fitness as healthcare.
You're about to watch a real conversation with a real person on the boardwalk in Long Beach, New York. I'm Dr. Sean Pastuch, and I sit on the boardwalk to let regular people walking by ask me questions about health, fitness, aches, and pains. In this video, a woman asks me why my local business, which I wasn't even out there to talk about, doesn't offer prices to people online or over the phone. If you're someone who's interested in why some businesses don't do that, you're going to enjoy this video. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel.
But I have to say, I did think that when the first time I looked at Active Life.
He's not here. That guy's not here.
No, when I looked at Active Life and I thought, and I said it to Sean,
I need you to hold
that person.
Can you hold that?
Yes. I said, but it doesn't have any kind of a program, a cost.
Right.
And I would be uncomfortable going someplace where I didn't know at least the introductory cost or first session cost or something like that. So that would be a turnoff for me,
Sure.
to be honest with you.
Do you always know what it costs when you go to the doctor?
Not necessarily, but because of insurance, I don't necessarily have to worry about that because I know that my copay is $40.
Right.
So I know I'm not leaving the doctor's office unless I give them $40.
Right.
But
it could be more than that though, right?
Right. Well, I can get an EOB, an explanation of benefits. I can always find out what did that visit actually cost. But the cost to me, so if I went to Active Life, it's covered by my insurance?
No. The reason I was asking about insurance is, do you have a deductible?
Yes.
Okay. So if you hadn't gone to the doctor yet, and then you went in for some testing, and you paid your $40 copay, it's reasonable to assume that you might get a bill in the mail for an amount between your deductible
Correct.
and what you paid.
Correct.
But you wouldn't know what that amount was.
Within reason. Correct. That's correct.
But you'd still be okay with going.
Right.
What makes this different?
Because this is voluntary. Going to the doctor isn't.
So-
It's not elective to go to the doctor. I'm going to the doctor because something hurts. I don't feel good. I need blood work.
Perfect.
I decide to do that. My going to an exercise program, and you might not
respect-
consider
no.
yourself an exercise program, I would want to know. When I go to yoga classes, what's it going to be for
You are
10
making
classes?
a totally reasonable case. My answer to that would be somebody who is thinking of us in the same light as a yoga class is somebody who can go get the help that they need in a lot of other places, and we're not worth it for them.
Okay.
We're going to be too financially invasive, too time consuming, too mentally invasive. We have a lot of education we want you to learn. And if your problem isn't big enough to think of it the same way as a problem that you would like to bring to a doctor, only adjacent, then you're not the right client for us.
Then Active Life is not for me.
It wouldn't be in that situation.
Wouldn't be
that's
for
right.
me. So are you equating Active Life with yoga or not even close?
No, totally different use cases, totally different purposes. So,
Okay.
so think of it this way. Here's how I like to think of it. I like to think of what we do as fitness as healthcare, not fitness for fitness's sake.
Okay.
Fitness for the sake of healthcare.
Okay.
No medications. We're not prescribing nutrition. We're not taking blood work. None of that kind of stuff. But the people who come to us are struggling with getting through their everyday life without having to compromise on the way that they do it. So they're coming to us because they can't ski anymore. This ski
Something
season,
happened that they can't ski anymore.
this ski season, they're not going to be able to ski.
Right.
Or they're going to be able to ski much less than they're used to being able to ski, and they're going to hurt afterwards, and they don't want to do that.
Right.
Or they can't go on the vacation that they want to go on.
Okay.
And that's not a problem for a doctor to solve. It's not a problem for the physical therapist to solve, and the trainer doesn't understand it. So they come to us. If you were in that situation, and this was your second year, third year, fourth year of it, and you were starting to think, I bought a ski house. I may never be able to go again unless I go into this place that says they can solve my problem. Does that still feel like signing up for a yoga class?
No, it doesn't. Because I think I would probably go to a doctor. He would either say, go have an MRI or a CAT
Right.
scan or all that. This is what's going on. And now try physical therapy. I think that would be my second step. Doctor, physical therapy.
Yep.
And then, given I've seen your podcast and I've seen the people that you interview, then I think I would look into a more rounded program.
Yeah. So most of the people who come to us have already done that.
Right.
And they found it unwanting. They found it too little. They didn't get the results that they wanted. And so they come to us because physical therapy is already underperformed for them. Their doctor doesn't want to medicate them, shoot them up, or give them a surgery because they really don't need it. And so then it gets written up as, look, this is what happens when you get to be your age.
Right, when you get older, just accept
Right.
this.
And,
Okay.
and so the skiing just might not be for you anymore. Can you go watch your grandkids do it? Wouldn't that be fun?
No,
No, of course not. That sucks.
no, that wouldn't
So
be fun at
our
all.
responsibility
That will be at some point, but not.
Doesn't have to
I'm
be.
not there yet.
It doesn't have to be. Our responsibility, our belief is that if we can validate your beliefs that you can still do it, and we believe that it's within our scope and it's responsible to make that promise to you, then we will. When it comes to the pricing, we can't tell you what that's going to cost because we don't know. We have to evaluate you first.
Okay, evaluation is one thing, and evaluation isn't an introduction. Come, let us evaluate you, see what's going on, and that's going to be $150. You don't do that.
No. So the evaluation we charge $97 for, and if you end up becoming a client of ours, we roll that into your enrollment.
Oh, so there is a $100
$97.
fee, so to speak, to come and see you, see what's going on, kind of thing.
The first phone call with our team is absolutely free, just to make sure that we think that it could be a fit for you.
Right.
If we think it's a fit, we invite you in. If we don't think it's a fit, we recommend you to somebody else, and we oftentimes even make the introduction.
Okay.
When we think it's a fit, it's $97. You come in, you get your evaluation. You don't pay anything to get the evaluation until the end. You either pay $97 or you pay your first installment of whatever plan we put you on.
Right. Is there a time frame? Like, you would evaluate me, and I know this is like just offhanded. I come to you for a year, and then every month I pay you?
So if you're coming to us for a year, it depends on the services you're getting. If you're working with us one-on-one, let's say 3 times per week, you'd be paying for one-on-one support 3 times per week until you weren't. And
Okay.
then we would within a year, you would have the opportunity within less time to move into what we call we call it Ascend. Ascend is individual design in a group so that we can transition you from a high price point to a lower price point following a program that you now understand how to use so that you can get yourself to a place of no longer needing to depend on a one-on-one coach.
So are there take-home exercises?
There can be if you need them and you would do them.
That there could, oh, okay. So there's also take-home.
Yep.
You know.
And then ultimately our goal is to make it so that you don't need us at all. And then you choose to want us because it's better than not coming, but you don't need it.
To just keep coming. Okay, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure.